stage warrior to step into the spotlight. He is endearingly known as S to the W, to the brain, to the brain, to the games, and he carries a noble mission to guide you through the vast array of challenges that gaming offers.
Happy New Year's, everyone, from SWBrainGames. And just wanted to show you guys real quick the hydro and tubs. Just show my entire collection this time, except for I don't have the black one of these right here in my tumbler. It's somewhere around here, but everything else is accounted for. So we got my bag, we got all of the bottles, we got the hydro and the regular tubs. And yeah, so if you just look right up there, w.gg, coupon code SWBG, it's basically a discount code, gives you 10% off your order. So you could have amassed one day what I have here after about 14 months. So anyways, and it is, we're almost to New Year's. It is December 30th, 2024. And next time we do another commercial and stuff, we will be in 2025. So, guys, just stay tuned and enjoy the video. Welcome, everyone. SWBrainGames here for Friday, January 9th, 2026. It is 10:45 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And, of course, we're doing technically our second video of the year. And this will be Fable 2. Yeah. And of course, this is part 2 of The Journey Begins. So, and of course, there will be a part 3 because we still have to get the renown and all that stuff at the end, which I do show a little bit of a clip of one of the quests. Of course, you'll see like all these different quests. A whole bunch of them will open up once you meet the abbot and stuff in Oakville, and then you'll have all kinds of, you have to get a whole bunch of different renown for this, renown for that, and all this stuff. So we're just going to be going over all this, and of course, just to let you guys know, my last video, aka my last stream and stuff, was for Goldeneye, and the reason why I streamed that was because that game is definitely very, very hard, especially in Secret Agent. And I knew I was going to die multiple times, so I went ahead and just streamed it and stuff. And then once I got it, maybe one major loss, one loss, and then have another one with a victory, showing how tough it is, So, and of course in the stream, I had did my 19th and my 20th attempt. Of course, the 19th attempt was a failure. The 20th attempt was a huge success. And of course, there was kind of a pause in the stream and stuff where I was just kind of dumbfounded because I had beat it. I beat it. Yay! Woohoo! Even went to celebrate and everything. Hey, that was a celebration for me. But yeah, anyways, so of course, and the market, you just seen someone with a little red heart there. Oh, that one right there, that was part of my glitch. It's a money glitch, and of course you have to get favor, get him to like you a lot and stuff, so he'll give you a huge discount. So you turn around and buy as much gold as you can, or with everything you got, and turn around and sell it to the Bowerstone main area. Turn around and sell it to the blacksmith there, and yeah. Yeah, and of course you could do this, but of course I've already got some decent weapons and stuff, so I could just went in there and just wiped them out. That's one thing that I do suggest. Once you have access to the money glitch, you definitely want to take advantage of it, and then that will give you a better armor, um, basically better everything. But yeah, you just keep on going this way. You gotta go through all the bandits and stuff, and of course, if you go straight, you actually go towards. If you went straight the other way, you actually go towards um, the mini mission, which of course is helping the ghost woman find her or basically get revenge on her husband or whatever. Well, it was going to be her husband. He abandoned her or whatever right in the wedding day or something. And of course, there's different ways to go through it. You could, you know, you got different ways. And be Mr. Bad Guy, Mr. Good Guy. And you cross that bridge, that's where it's at. But it don't get unlocked until you go through Oakville and all this stuff. So you just gotta keep doing basically what I'm doing. Yeah. Anyways, so I do promise you guys that I will be doing Fortnite videos. I'm actually been working on the clips for the week 3 and 5 challenges. The week 3 through 5, 3, 4, and 5. So I just got the challenge clips for that. Got one of the videos for it, for a bot lobby for it yesterday. And of course, that also reminds me too. I need to get into Fortnite in just a second. This thing's being dumb. So I'm gonna try to do this on my side. Now, of course, we're currently just recovered from the new update, the South Park update, and I haven't played it since. Got a little mini battle pass with all the stuff. Not the skins, because all the skins are in the shop. And then, of course, then we got stuff like the Stick of Truth, and you got Tally as a sidekick, and all that cool stuff. But yeah, I'm currently setting about 20 wins right now, which of course, if I'll be honest, if I get like 20 or 30 more, then I'll actually have more wins than I've had in this past couple seasons. I hadn't been going that crazy on all that stuff. I've been, focused on festival and all that good stuff. And of course, I'm gonna go ahead and do this right here for my South Park, the South Park trailer. So I'm gonna turn this down, but I'm gonna go ahead and run the trailer. You'll see it in the back. It's the South Park in Fortnite thing trailer. I'll put that in for the next video for you guys, and then we'll be doing also the week 1 challenges of the South Park challenges too. So yeah. But yeah, you can probably see the reflection in my glasses. But yeah, anyways, I'm going through the demon door and stuff, and we could probably do like the demon door stuff later. I was gonna try to beat it, but ended up just kind of being a waste of time. But of course, the abbot is not very far away from this area here, and and then basically you just keep going, and of course this game really makes it easy for you as long as you follow as long as you put in the quest that your main quest, and then you just follow um basically the gold streak there. If you just follow that, it will take you to the mission every time. It doesn't matter if it's a side quest or anything, it'll take you there. It'll tell you exactly where to go. So, but yeah. Anyways, so you can do that, and of course it gets his attention. You gotta do all these different tricks and stuff to get his attention. I would wait until like you buy some more tricks and all kind of stuff, because it doesn't look like he's too impressed. He's just like, they don't impress me much. So yeah, actually we're not almost there, but the bridge is broken, and of course this will be kind of cut right here because this is a 10-minute mark. But basically, you see these guys right here, and then the only thing you have to do is you have to jump in, and of course they even tell you it's like you just need to dive, and then you follow you follow the little trail, and then you're good. And of course, then got that clip there, and of course go through my career thing here. Turn off ranked. And of course, I always keep it set for regular build. So what? No stats yet. Okay. Yeah. So, and of course, I'm using one of my OG skins for this too. One that actually would probably look more like me. You know, backwards cap, glasses. Of course, you mainly got safety glasses. Got a real big nose, big beard. It's like one of the only characters in Fortnite that's got a freaking massive beard. Except for like Sergeant Winter or whatever, but of course, if you don't know who it is, he's from the uh the Chapter 1 Season 5 Battle Pass, and his name is Sledgehammer.
Head for the surface, quickly.
So, and of course, then that's when you also got the original Drift, and of course the Huntress, and then of course the Sun Girl, and then of course the starter pack, the Ace. Oh yeah. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, and you got the South Park thing, Born in Chaos. So you got 26 days and 8 hours, and basically you gotta. It is kind of funny because you get like a Terrence and Phillip pickaxe and stuff. But yeah, anyways, some of you guys are probably not even caring too much about Fortnite, you know, especially if you're watching, Fable 2. But most of this stuff is pretty self-explanatory. You just, like I said, if you feel like you're underpowered or whatever, then definitely just definitely do the glitch and stuff. And of course, the best way to accumulate the money for the glitch is to do the blacksmithing. You go all the way to level 5, and you start generating gold really quickly. And just do that, and then of course, then go to that market, go to the Old Town Market and go to that vendor, and you'll be able to buy a bunch of stuff, buy just a bunch of stuff, and then you sell it, and then you sell the stuff to the blacksmith and the Firestone Central. Sell it, and then what you do is you turn around and you wait. Yeah, I think you have to wait. I think like 14 days or so. And of course, there'll be an option, like especially if you're sleeping in the bed and stuff, that you can wait like 7 days or whatever. Just do that twice, and then of course then you turn around and you just go back and buy all that stuff again. Buy all the stuff again, sell it to the blacksmith, and of course there'll be times. Yeah, so I think there's also a thing too where you have to kind of watch, like because some of the places always have sales and stuff, and you have to watch it when the Bowerstone the Bowerstone the Bowerstone Central blacksmith has a sale. If it has a sale, if it says like 7 days, 14 days, you skip that. You skip it until that deal is gone, because that basically kind of destroys your chances of getting any real money from it. But you keep doing that, keep doing it over and over and over, and of course, as you level up through the game, buy more stuff, buy this, buy that, then you can get yourself a master sword, a master level sword or whatever. And see, now you're behind these guys. You end up coming behind them. So you do have to dive. And of course, just for messing around, I was doing lightning, but you don't have to. A decent powered sword and decent powered gun, because I think both of them are steel. But yeah, just keep doing that. Just keep doing that right there, and then just follow the trail. That's one major thing to remember in this game. Unless you're doing side quests or trying to find chests or whatever, because they won't show up on the trail. You just keep following the path, and then it'll take you to Oakville, and then of course you can also do other stuff like there's a place where you could chop wood, where you could there's actually 2 places in Oakville where you can chop wood. Well, all those different businesses, if you take it all the way to level 5 and just do really good and have a good streak, it'll generate a lot of gold, and then you can use that for the start of your glitch, your market glitch, and then it'll be a lot better for you. All right. So that's just my little thing, and of course you can go to the town crier, you can talk to any of them, whatever. You talk to these guys. Of course, if you go inside the Sand Goose, which is that place, you'll get another mini mission and stuff. But you don't need to worry about that stuff because it doesn't count yet. Now that stuff counts until you go to the abbot. So you just keep following the trail, and then of course then we talk to the abbot for a little bit, and then I basically cut to the ghost mission, which I didn't show it in full, but you could do it one or two ways or whatever. You could basically break the girl's heart and to just end up marrying the guy, or you can give him her letter, and then basically he ends up taking his own life. turn into a ghost himself, and yeah, it ended up kind of turning into like a bad point. But I mean, that's what she wanted. She wanted revenge.
Father, the sacred texts clearly say that only two
But yeah,
mothers
you
were
could do it
born,
either way. You could,
no one else.
you know, if you wanna have your first spouse or whatever in the game, then you can choose to marry him or whatever, and then all that good stuff.
Ah, hello there, my child.
But there's different ways of completing that mission. If you want to be the good guy or the bad guys,
You take a
all up
look
to you.
for a moment.
Heathen.
So yeah, it's
Cozy. But I can't send just anyone in there.
yeah, gotta show off a little bit, and then
Quite impressive, but no, I think not.
but yeah, and of course then you gotta do the ritual, which will be you're helping out the hero strength,
Perhaps if you built up a reputation,
with the water and stuff. You have to go in a cave, and we'll do that one later. That'll be part of part 3. So, but before you do that, you have to go through all the towns and stuff, and try to earn renown and stuff, their quests and other deeds and stuff. So when we come back to the next one, we'll be probably doing some other side quests or whatever, and then showing how close we are to getting the renown. And yeah, and then of course this right here. I thought I actually had the other part clipped because I was trying to show the full thing, but it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't clip for some reason. It wouldn't save. So end up on the part that he already took his life and stuff, and then turned into a ghost, and then he showed up. But yeah. And kind of ended bad, and he got a little bad deed for it. But you also got 100 renown for it, so it gets you closer to getting it. I think we were like 40, not 44. So there you go, and of course we'll be doing more. So this will be next one will be part 3 of this, and of course hero strength. The journey begins part 2. That's what this one is, and then we'll be doing part 3. All right. We'll probably be doing it sometime next week or something. All right. So let you know on that. Be ready. Anyways, that's about all we got for today. I tell you what, maybe next time I'll actually just stream it, and then that way you can see the whole thing. How about that? And then we'll just have the whole thing as just one little stream. I already know that I'm gonna be doing that for GoldenEye at some point again. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and of course, if you see my new shirt here, it's I paused my game for this. But of course, the only reason I don't like it is because it has a PlayStation controller. I'm Nintendo Switch and Xbox, so. But yeah, anyways, with that said, I have nothing against PlayStation. Anyways, I had the PlayStation 2 and I absolutely loved it, and I still think that's probably one of the most underrated game systems around they ever had. But anyways, guys, next one is gonna be another GTA 5. That one is going to be just me doing this the film studio parts, and I was doing the last one, and of course it shows like how to get the alien skin and stuff, like to get the last part and get the alien skin and all that stuff. But anyways, so I'll show that, and then I've got some other videos for you, and I'll be seeing you guys again in just a little while. All right. Anyways, it's been SWBrainGames saying never give up, never back down, face everything, rise, never give in to Satan's will, never give up dreams, never lose faith, never have any doubts. Remember that everything happens for a reason. All right. Remember that I got the brains and I play the games just for all of you. This has been SWBrainGames, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
Why not become a part of the SW Brain Gang today? Together let us embark on this exhilarating gaming adventure and forge unforgettable memories that will last a lifetime.